appreciate all that Ed does. Glad to have him here. Lineup looks pretty good. Eddie's lagging a little bit, but we're going to go green flag racing anyway. Quentin Andrago leads him into turn 1. Reed Whitney right there on his tail for a second, but Tater Wright sneaks through all the way from his 5th place starting position to take over 2nd position. Looks like Tater's on a roll. Heard a report that they had some damage to that frame yesterday after the racing, but they're going to give it one more run. It sounds like they're going to need a new frame. So if anybody's looking to get on board with a good quality racing team, that team can use a little help. '15 makes a pass. Jaden Billings works to the inside of the 87 of Reed Whitney and takes over 3rd position. Connor Grassky's back there in 4th, and Tater Wright goes around. Well, brings out the yellow. Put Tater at the rear of the field. We'll have to get... Lights are out. Clinton Andrago passes the start line. Under power. Green flag is out. Reed Whitney right there on Clinton's back bumper. Jaden Billings has settled down there into 3rd. Connor Grassky's comfortable in 4th, but no, Tater Wright's working his way back to the front. Got to make up for that spin. Tater takes over 4th. 5 laps have been completed of this 20-lap beginner box main event. That's a long race for these guys. Let's hope that nobody gets too tired or loses concentration. Besides me. Quentin Andrago in the back straight with a 25 car length lead over Reed Whitney. Jaden Billings 3rd. Tater Wright hanging on there in 4th place. Jaden Billings is making some hay. He's closed the gap up behind Clinton Andrago by a bit. At this pace, Jaden's going to catch him. Tater Wright has caught the 87 of Reed Whitney. Let's see what he does. Making a pass is lots more difficult than just catching somebody. Tater Wright looking on the outside of Reed Whitney. Gives up too much momentum on the outside in that corner. Clinton Andrago's, he's got company. As Jaden Billings is there. Just a couple car lengths back. Connor Grassky settled in 5th. Kobe Wallace seems to be comfortable in 6th, and Eddie St. John's back there getting some seat time. That's never a bad thing. Kobe Wallace and Connor Grassky come together over here out of turn 4. We'll have to get them sorted out. Tater Wright with a great maneuver to miss him. Good job by that young man. Eddie also, with Eddie St. John, with a nice job to avoid that wreck. Hope that both of these guys are okay and both of the cars are okay. Green flag is back out. Kobe Wallace's team was not able to get the repair done in time. They'll keep working on that car though, just in case we have another yellow and he can get back into the fray. Tater Wright looking on the outside there of that 15 of Jaden Billings. Not able to make the pass. This allows 87 of Reed Whitney to creep back up there. Eddie St. John comfortably in 5th. Connor Grassky after that crash in 6th. Getting some seat time. A lot of these kids are best buddies here at the track, and it's a wonderful thing to see. One of my best pictures is me and Clinton and Connor sitting in the back of my trailer last year. It was very sweet. Tater Wright, I should say, with some good speed there. We're about to see the white flag for Quinton Andrago, who has led this wire-to-wire still. There's been all kinds of action behind him, but he hasn't seen much of it. Jaden Billings there stuck in second with Tater Reich all over his back bumper as Tater gets loose coming out at 2. I don't think anybody's going to be able to catch Clinton, but Jaden sure gives it a good try. Jaden Billings with a fantastic run there to take over second and hold on to it. Tater Reich doesn't know the race is over yet. There we go.